Hello, I'm Melanie and this is my 8-month post-knee replacement video update. So I want to start with a summary, in case you haven't been following me on social media, of the stuff I've been getting up to this month. I decided this morning to not go to the pool. I'm going to instead have a go on my new gyro board. Now I'm sort of making this up as I go along based on stuff I found on the internet, which is not much actually. So here's a few snippets of the stuff that I've tried. I hope you can see that it's actually really hard, and I think I'm going to need to practice a lot, but it's going to be lots of fun, and hopefully one day I can get away from the shelf and into the middle of the room. Now, as you can see, I'm making some good progress here, but there is one major thing that has happened this month, and it started to happen at the beginning of the month. So I wrote it down, and this has progressed throughout month 8. Always, since the beginning, I have always felt that the left and the right leg feel different. And when I'm walking, they've always felt different. One much more mechanical and false than the other one. Now, it's only been this month that this has started to change. And I started to notice that sometimes I was not noticing the difference between the left and the right leg quite as much. By the end of this month, actually, walking feels perfectly normal, and I've stopped thinking about the fact that they feel different and the fact that I've got a mechanical knee joint in one leg. That, to me, is a massive stride forward, and I think that is what the physio... I think that is what the physio meant when they said it'd take about a year for it to feel like yours. I think that's what they meant. So I now don't actually notice it every day like I used to, and I'm like, yeah. This month also, the physiotherapist that I was paying for privately has discharged me. He said that everything that he has done, we've achieved all of the goals, and now it's up to me to go on and make the legs strong. I'm now up to 3.5 hours worth of cycling, which is about an hour short of my overall race distance. And I'm currently working on strength building and on endurance on the leg. But actually now, apart from certain movements and kneeling down, which is not my favorite thing, but I can, most of the time I actually forget that I've even got a mechanical knee, and life is actually back to normal. So I think that is a gigantic stride forward, and it's got to be the biggest takeaway from month 8 post knee replacement. So I'm going to continue with the updates because my next goal is to build speed and endurance on the bike, build strength back and get my speed up so that I can be fast enough to be selected at the Aquabike for New Zealand in February 2020. So I'm going to keep my updates going. But if you've got any questions for me with regards to knee replacement, rehab, prehab and anything else, do ask me because I'm more than happy to answer the questions and tell you honestly the struggles that I've had to get to this point. I do not by any means think that this is over yet, because one thing I have noticed, if I don't keep doing the stretching, I lose range of motion. So there's a few things that I'm going to have to keep doing forever and ever. But that's all right. If it means I get my life back, then I'm happy to do that. So that's this month's update. Have a fabulous evening.